안녕하세요. 저는 토마스입니다, and you're watching Global Thomas. This is a special episode to me because I have so much love for this country, South Korea. You know, I actually lived in South Korea for a couple of months as an exchange student, and I lived in this town called Suwon, which is not too far away from the capital, Seoul. And Suwon is a town with more or less 1 million inhabitants, whereas Seoul has approximately 10 million inhabitants. So you could basically fit the entire population of Armenia, Jamaica, Eritrea, and Iceland into Seoul, which is crazy to think about. Living in Korea was such an amazing opportunity for me. It was an incredible experience. You know, I got to see so many different things and I got to meet so many beautiful people. And I loved everything from the culture, once again, the people. You know, they're so nice, so helpful, so polite, always there to help us, to make us feel comfortable in their country. And the museums, the attractions, the monuments, their history, and of course their delicious food, I'm not gonna lie. So today, Chef Joon will be making Korean fried chicken. And in Korea, fried chicken is a huge thing. You can eat it as a starter, as the main dish, or as a snack after the meal. And there are so many different types of fried chicken. You know, you got everything from boneless, wings, legs, spicy, very spicy, sweet and spicy at the same time, and so on. So today, I'm going to make something called Yangnyeom chicken, which literally means seasoned chicken. And it's basically fried chicken dipped in this red chili paste called gochujang, which is both sweet and spicy. And you gotta understand that in Korea, alcohol and food go hand in hand together. So I will be eating fried chicken and I will have beer next to it. And in Korea, that's a thing. They call this chimek. And why do they call it chimek? Well, because chicken, you got the word chicken, and you got the word for beer, which is mekju. You put those together and you get chimek. All right, I'm ready to cook, so I'll see you in a couple of minutes when everything's ready. So I'm done cooking, and as you can see right here, and to be honest, just from the appearance, this is the most successful one, in my opinion. So I'm really excited to dig in. So I'm gonna just start. All right, here goes nothing. Cheers. Wow. Gordon Ramsay, watch out. No, I'm just kidding. Wow. Let me tell you something. This is actually the first time that I ever had, or no, not that I ever had, but I've ever made fried chicken on my own. I always had someone else do it, and then I would just eat it, or I would eat outside. But this is the first time making fried chicken on my own. So I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit scared because of frying oil and stuff like that. A couple years ago, I was done cooking and there was a lot oil left in the pan, which was still hot, and I wanted to wash it. So I put it in the sink and I added water, and then I was so scared. So I always been afraid of cooking with a lot of oil. So this was a challenge actually. But honestly, this is really good. Maybe a bit too spicy because I added a bit too much honey. You know, I read a third of a cup instead of 0.13 of a cup. So, but that's okay, you know, it's still delicious. I'm not gonna lie, this is still very good. And the chicken is tender. Woo! Now in Korea, they drink a lot of soju. You can see it right here. No advertising, I just want to show you what it is. They mix soju with beer actually. And as I told you before, chicken and beer is chimek because chicken and 맥주. And the same thing goes for soju and beer. They call it somek. As soju and 맥주 together, they call it somek. So I'm gonna have some. I'm gonna have some somek because it's delicious. I don't know how much though. Gombe, cheers. Wow, it's been a long time since I haven't had somek. But anyways, back to the chicken. You know, you gotta understand that in Korea, they got levels of spiciness and sweetness. I've had fried chicken that was way sweeter than this, but still delicious. But I prefer it to be a bit spicy and a bit sweet. Not too much, but so you can feel the spiciness and you can feel the sweetness. And to me, that's the perfect chicken. 저기요.
네.
맥주도 주세요.
네.
감사합니다. 맛있어요. This definitely makes me want to go back to Korea. I don't know when, but I'll go someday to see old friends, to do everything that I didn't do when I was there, and to, of course, to eat some more delicious food. No, a lot of delicious food actually. So shout out to everyone in Korea that I met last time I was there. You were awesome, and I really hope to see you guys when I come back. Alright, I'm done eating, and I can truly say that this was delicious, really delicious. Even though, as I said, it was a tad too sweet. It could have been less sweet, but still extremely good. So I'm really happy that I made this. With the soju and the beer, the somek, this is a very good combination. And I gotta say that the chicken was surprisingly tender. And it was not too crunchy, neither too soft, like right in the middle where it's supposed to be. So I'm really happy about that. Now, on a scale from 1 to 10, where 1 being the worst thing that I ever had, and 10 being mama's cooking, crème de la crème, I would honestly give this an 8.5 because of how delicious it was. You know when they say that food is best when you share with someone else? I agree, totally agree with that. You know, I really wish someone else would have been here to eat this with me because this was really, really, really good. Making this, eating this, having this soju and all that, I got flashbacks from being back in Korea, so that was fun. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any suggestions, comments, or if you want me to make a dish from your country or from any other countries in the world, you can just let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, you know the drill now. And then I'll see you next time. 감사합니다. 안녕.